It appears the pawns are in place.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Kupo.
About time.
Were you the one who saved Seymour back there, Kupo?
He still has some use. Besides, I couldn't let him fall into the hands of Materia's warriors.
Wise decision, my lord. Pretty words aren't gonna save the world from destruction, Kupo. You should do whatever you can to succeed.
Don't think you're fooling me, Moogle. I still don't trust you. You may not agree with my methods, but know that I'm only doing what's necessary to fulfill my duty as a god.
I know, Kupo.
You will encounter many others as you continue your journey. Use these opportunities to your advantage.
I will, Kupo!
Materia, you fool. This world belongs to me now.
I'm sorry for taking so long, Kupo.
I was waiting for you. What have you learned?
There are still so many warriors somewhere out there fighting. We also made some new friends, Kupo.
And they too bear the light.
Yes, Shadow and Fairy are very strong, Kupo. But right when we had Seymour cornered...
Spirit has saved him. So he intends to continue gathering wicked men to use for his own ends?
There's no denying that Seymour and Kefka are powerful, Kupo.
However, when you think about what they did back in their own world, the situation is dire. If only we could somehow seal their sinister desires and have them join our forces.
Then you should use my power, Kupo. With your divine assistance, I could summon any willing warrior from their world.
Are you saying you can persuade them to join us?
Yes, just leave it to me, Kupo.
Very well. I shall grant you the power you seek. I will trust you to guide my warriors to the right path.
You can count on me, Kupo. The next torsion is here in Domia Wastelands, Kupo.
Can it get any hotter? I'm soaked. You must be boiling in that armor.
I'm fine.
Huh. This kind of place reminds me of where I grew up.
Yeah, I feel like I've been here before too.
That's because the goddess Materia created this world based on all of yours. So, it's no wonder it may feel familiar, Kupo.
Anyway, we can't use the airship because of the torsion, right? Wonderful.
Darkness is devouring this world. We must hurry and seal the torsions before it is too late.
How do you suggest we do that? Remember, we can only close one at a time.
Slow and steady, Kupo. We have to be careful.
Hey, I just wanted to say I'm really glad you're here. Wouldn't know what to do if I took a wrong turn and ran into one of the bad guys.
Indeed. Now come. We must seal the torsions.
That was Wakka's mannequin. He was my guardian back in Spira, our world.
What's a guardian?
As you know, I'm a summoner on a pilgrimage to a fabled land to save my planet. We summoners must overcome many trials during our journey, so we travel with guardians to protect us.
Bodyguards, huh? I've had some experience in the field, but it's probably nothing compared to this Wakka guy.
Sworn to serve and protect Miss Yuna. He has a knight in all but name.
I wouldn't go that far. We're from the same village, so he's more like a big brother.
I just can't imagine what you're going through. When I was your age, stuff like that was the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, seriously. If someone asked me to save the world, I'd tell them to shove it.
I'm sure you don't need to worry about anyone ever asking you for help.
This Wakka person has the light, Kupo. Come on, let's go look for him.
Oh, just my luck. Never thought I'd die in the middle of the desert like this.
Wakka!
Is that you, Yuna? Ow. Ugh.
Are you okay? Hold on. I'll heal you.
Whew, thanks. Glad I ran into you.
So you're Wakka. Nice to meet you, Kupo.
Whoa! Did that toy just talk?
How rude, Kupo. I'm quite real, I assure you.
Seriously? Guess I'm not used to seeing real Muggles.
So this is the guardian you spoke of.
I'm glad you're okay.
Master Wakka, I too am a knight. Please let me shake your hand.
Okay, I'm lost. Who are all these strangely dressed people?
Wakka, there's something you need to know.
So I was sucked into another dimension, yeah?
I know it may be difficult to understand, but this is the reality of our situation.
Well, I guess I know how it feels to be in his shoes now. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'm coming with you guys.
Kupo, I'm so glad you'll be joining us.
Hey, what would a summoner be without a guardian, yeah? Yuna, you've got nothing to worry about now that I'm here.
I'm here for you too, Wakka.
What a strange bunch.
Huh? What is it? Did you find Shade?
Yeah, and that's not all. I think I just saw it, and they're gone.
Was someone there?
Whoever it was, they disappeared.
You think someone's spying on us?
Nah, I get the sense it was a cutie checking me out. I hope she's single.
Anyway, let's move into the shade. I need to cool off, Kupo.
We should rest while we have the chance.
We can try to figure out who was watching us, too.
Maybe we could even get them to join us if they're still around.
Yeah, after all, we always have room for new friends. Into the forest we go, Kubo! Welcome and greetings to you all. Even to you, Flying Furball.
Who's there?
I can't believe it, Kubo! Her light is so powerful. It's almost menacing, Kubo. Let's hope that's a compliment. Lest you come to war for. You stand before the elite, the Black Mage, Shantotto.
Is she really one of us?
Yeah, a menacing light, you say. Sounds contradictory.
I am but a humble professor of the magical arts. Soon my utterly good nature shall dwell in your hearts. Would you be willing to use that magic to save the world, Kubo? We're trying to eliminate distortions. That is your quest. And you want my help to search for the rest?
We can't force you to come with us, but we could really use your assistance.
Oh, and I am sorry, but I follow a strict set of rules. One of which is to never associate with blundering fools.
Well, let us know if you ever change your mind.
Farewell.
Come find us if you ever wish to learn the truth of this world. You won't regret it.
I thank you for the guarantee. But I fear there's more to that Moogle than the eye can see.
Is she following us?
Looks like it.
Or perhaps she is attempting to learn more about us.
I had a hunch that you were a fascinating bunch.
Join us, and then you can watch us to your heart's content.
How humorous your advice. But my magic, it comes with a price. What I do cannot be bought with flattery or applause, but must stem from a noble cause.
A noble cause?
Look no further, Kubo! The torsions are unraveling the fabric of space and time as we know it. We have to do something before it destroys their world. I want to believe you. That's very virtuous and nice. But do the words of one Moogle truly suffice?
It is not because we believe his word that we fight. We fight to defend that which we believe in.
Besides, we can't just let the monsters run rampant.
It seems you aren't the Moogle's puppets. Your apprehension is wise. It may even save you from an early demise.
So would you be willing to come with us?
Allow me to speak with clarity, so that those with meager minds may understand. Before I make a decision, I must further study you and the laws of this world firsthand. It is always a pleasure watching you fight. You show great courage in what seems a helpless plight.
Make up your mind already.
We'd love to have you come with us, but understand if your goals differ from ours.
Yes, you're more than welcome to join us.
At the very least, my boredom will be ceased. Does that mean you'll be our friend, Kupo? There is no need to guess, for my answer is yes. You're the perfect specimens for... Kupo? The torsion's not that way, Kupo. The call of chaos.
Huh?
Do not take this the wrong way. You are not being critiqued. However, I must be off. My interest is piqued.
Wait!
You'd think we'd learn by now.
Huh? Well, it looks like we'll just have to move on without her, Kupo.
Is that what I think it is?
Whoa, it's a chocobo. Is he yours, Bartz?
I was kind of hoping he was, but unfortunately not. What's that, boy? Really? That's wonderful.
You can talk to chocobos?
I like to think so.
So you can't?
Don't worry, Kupo. I speak fluent chocobo. Kupo, I see. He's saying he saw an old man in the area. It could be one of your friends, Kupo.
An elderly gentleman, you say?
Galuf's an old man. Maybe it's him.
It could even be Strago. He gets really mad when you call him old, though.
What's with everyone dragging old people with them on their journey? They need their rest.
Thanks for the information, Kupo. Watch out for monsters, okay?
Yeah, and if you ever run into a chocobo called Boko, you let me know. An old man, huh? I wonder who he could be. That was a mannequin of Galuf. I'm sure of it.
Looks like the old man that Chocobo saw is your friend then.
Yeah, I hope so. He's a great guy. You can really count on him. His memory's not the sharpest sometimes, though.
I bet he also bears the light, Kupo. We should go look for him.
He may be strong, but I don't feel comfortable leaving a senile old man alone out here.
Then it's settled. Just you wait, Galuf. We're coming to get you. I just hope he doesn't have amnesia again.
Look! Someone's there!
That's him! Galuf!
It appears we are too late.
Kupo?
What? He's just sleeping in the middle of the path. What a pleasant dream. Huh? Do you need something?
Galuf!
Huh? Who are you? And who am I?
Galuf, don't tell me you've got amnesia.
Gotcha. Have you been, Bart? It's been a while.
That's not funny. You had me seriously worried.
Sorry, I just couldn't help myself. Is he really okay?
I doubt it.
By the way, where are we?
Let me start from the beginning.
I see. So we're not in our world any longer. That explains a lot.
You don't seem surprised.
Let's just say, I'm used to traveling to different worlds. So, where is everyone?
I'm still looking for them. I'm sure they're somewhere out there, though.
You have more friends, Kupo? Then let's go look for them.
Sounds good to me.
For a moment, I almost felt dense, but now it all makes sense.
All those who have been summoned possess this power. And yet, there are fools who still have not realized this.
Those who can close the portals can open them as well. What a fascinating world for me to dwell.
What will you do? They're nearly here. Did you find the answers you were searching for?
There are still a few theories that must be applied, but I cannot do so unless I go inside.
Do you truly believe you'll be able to make it back?
Stand back and behold. The mind of a genius cannot be controlled.
A brave soul.
Kuja! What did you do to her?
Did you trap her in the torsion, Kupo?
She went inside of her own accord. All I did was lend a hand.
You really think I'm gonna fall for that?
Spare me the theatrics. You always knew it would come to this. You fool. That you should risk your life for someone you just met? You are far too trusting, Zidane.
Not gonna run? I thought you could open torsions.
Kuja's too weak right now, Kupo! This is our chance to...
Kuja, why are you messing with the torsions? Do you know something we don't?
I'm not telling you a thing.
It seems I'm late. But as an apology, I've obtained a lot of data on the gate.
She was able to open the torsion on her own. Is she not possessed of the light?
Just who is she, Kupo? Kuja, was it? Are you giving up already, you bum? The best part is yet to come.
I know. I'd rather not be indebted to you, so I shall tell you this before I go. The one who possesses the call of chaos is nearby. He's quite the spectacle. A man with long silver hair, wielding a long curved blade.
What did you just say?
Hey! Get back here!
He got away, Kupo!
Whose side are you on?
We shared a mutual interest in the past. But I think I have found a group much more fascinating than the last.
What do you think? Should we let her come with us?
She does bear the light, Kupo. Besides, there isn't much we can do if she decides to follow us. Never fear, the illustrious Shantotto is here!
I already know we're going to regret this.
He's here. I have to find him.
What's that?
There's only one person who could have done this. He's close.
Wait! It's too dangerous to go alone, Kupo!
Why don't they ever listen?
The way this monster was killed makes it very clear. The one who bears the call of chaos was just here.
This is bad. He must be strong if Kuja has his eye on him.
Yeah, it looks like this the guy Cloud's been looking for.
The only thing on his mind is a confrontation with his rival. What he should be worried about is his own survival.
Hey, was there something you wanted to talk about?
I just wanted to tell you that Maester Seymour is here.
Seymour? But why? How?
He claims he is already dead.
You know that we've been summoned here by the gods, right?
Well, Maester Seymour says they're using us as their pawns. Even he, in death, cannot escape their machinations. He pities us and wants to release us from our shackles by taking our lives.
Sounds pretty ridiculous. Honestly, I'm kind of relieved that's all it is. Without sin, you won't have to perform the final summoning, right? That means you won't have to...
Wakka!
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. I guess moaning about it isn't going to solve anything. Anyway, it doesn't matter where we are or who we're fighting. I'm your guardian, and I'm here to protect you. That'll never change.
You are a man of honor. I admire that.
Yeah, you're my kind of guy.
Thank you, Wakka.
Cut it out, guys. You're embarrassing me.
It ends here, Sephiroth.
A puppet in this world as well, I see.
Shut up! I came here by my own free will to end this.
If it's despair you want, it's despair you'll get.
This is bad, Kupo.
He cannot win this alone. We must help him. Everyone, to arms.
All right!
Pathetic. You are weak. Far too weak to alter the course of fate.
How did he get so powerful, Kupo?
We have to stop him!
How exciting. I would love to join in on all this fighting.
Great! Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse.
My power only continues to grow. But it's still not enough.
I must analyze that power, so stop right there, or I'll be forced to pull out all that beautiful hair.
Is she friend or foe? What is her aim?
Who cares? Just ignore her.
Because we want the same thing. Come on, we're going after her.
Ah, fine.
Is there a meeting I missed?
Just a few old men having a discussion.
Adult stuff.
Pretty sure a real adult wouldn't say that.
From time to time, we just need to talk alone, so we gathered here for heart-to-heart.
Yang, was it? What's waiting on your mind?
It feels like ages since I have seen my dear wife. I miss her.
Nice stealth brag. Can't say I'm not jealous, though.
You really seem like you're in love. Man, I'd kill to be in your shoes.
She is kind, brave, a wonderful cook. She even hits me with a frying pan when I need the motivation. She sounds quite pleasant.
By the way, Shadow, you were moaning in your sleep last night. Were you having a nightmare?
Did I say anything?
You were mumbling something about your partner and some daughter of yours.
I've been tired lately, that's all.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fairies have been visiting me lately. I think they're in my head.
Just listening to you talk about it makes me feel drained. What about you, Steiner? Anything on your mind?
Me? I have been thinking a lot lately. Is living for others a selfish act? As a monk who serves the king, I can understand where you are coming from. It's an important question.
Ah, the joys of being young. What about you, old man? Well... That's funny. I can't remember. Wait, where am I?
How can I lose sight of such a tall, strange-looking man? He must have caught sight of me, crossed dimensions, and ran.
There you are! Thank goodness you're all right.
I'm pretty sure she can take care of herself. Anyway, Dr. Shantotto, did you find what you were looking for?
Not yet, but I won't fret.
Well, will you at least tell us how you opened that torsion?
It is a simple theory. That which Ma calls the light is...
Hold that thought, Kubo!
What is that?
It's guarding the torsion. We have to defeat it, Kubo.
Sure, let us save the discussion for later, for the problem standing before us is greater. Fascinating. Around a large gate always lies a monster in wait.
And it is by defeating them that we can close their torsions, Kubo.
Understood. However, there is still one thing I must investigate. Moments ago, it was as if my powers began to dissipate.
That is a common occurrence during battles within the torsions.
Any idea why this happens?
I wish I could say, but a valid theory requires evidence, okay? Furthermore,
Kubo?
I must continue to observe those who can detect the distortion, for they will lead me to intellectual prosperity and good fortune.
What about your hypothesis about the light?
Those who can close the gates can also open them with force. Theoretically speaking, of course.
Do you mean the light we bear is a threat to the world?
If your intentions are pure, then the world's well-being is secure.
I see. Then that would mean that our foes were using the light for their own self-interests.
Did you know about this? I don't want to say anything until I'm completely sure, Kubo. Plus, I wanted to first make sure everyone's intentions were good. Make sure our intentions were good, huh?
Shantotto, come with us. Your knowledge is vital to our success, and to me as well. I would like to discover who I really am, my purpose.
Consider yourselves lucky, for if that is what you desire, then sure, just this once, I am for hire.
Then we'd love to recruit you, Kubo. Light comes in all colors, after all.